For math today, we will learn more about addition. Do you remember that word? Yes, but today we're gonna do it like how the big boys and the big girls do it in the big boys and big girls classes. Ooh, are you excited? I am very excited. Today we're gonna use addition symbols. Ooh, I wonder if you had seen this sign before. Yeah, that's the plus sign. Yup, when we do addition for big boys and big girls, we're gonna use this sign, this symbol. Say the plus symbol. Say plus. And here's another symbol we're gonna learn today. Have you seen this before? Yeah, it's called the equals sign or the equal symbol. Say equals. Are you excited to learn how to use these symbols today? I know I am. But before we actually go into our lesson, why don't you get up and do jumping jacks 220. Are you ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Have you gone apple picking before? How was it? Did you have fun? I did when I went. Well, boys and girls, our stories for today are about the day I went apple picking. Are you ready? Now listen to this addition story. 3 apples fell on the ground. 1 other apple fell. Can you tell me what happened first in the story? You're right. 3 apples fell on the ground. What happened next? You're right. 1 other apple fell. Let's see if we can illustrate the story on my whiteboard. Do it with me, friends. So at first, there were 3 apples that fell on the ground, remember? All right, let's see if we can draw 3 apples right here. 1, 2, 3 apples. And then what happened next? 1 other apple fell. Let's draw that 1 apple right here. Good job. So we said that there were 3 apples that fell first. So 3 apples. And then 1 other apple fell. So 3 apples and 1 apple make how many apples? Are you sure? Well, in addition means we count them all together. Let's count all the apples all together now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So 3 apples and 1 apple make 4 apples. Good job. 3 apples and 1 apple make 4 apples. We counted them all together. But boys and girls, there's also a special way to talk about this addition story. Remember the symbols I showed you earlier? The plus symbol and the equal symbol? We're gonna use those symbols today. Watch Miss Mendez. Here we go. How many apples fell on the ground first? At first, there were 3 apples. You remember how to write number 3? Let's do it. Backward C, backward C. That is how I write a 3. Very good. And then, so there's 3. And then, remember this sign? Yeah, plus. Let's draw the plus sign right here. There you go. It's like a letter T or a cross. Very nice. And then how many apples here? 1. Just 1 apple. top to bottom, then I'm done. I just wrote the number 1. Very good. So 3 plus 1. Do you remember this sign? Equals. Let's write equals right here. Just 2 lines like that. Woo! I'm so excited. 3 plus 1 equals how many apples? 4 apples. That's right, number 4. Down the side to the right, some more. Top to bottom, I wrote a 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Good job, boys and girls. You're doing it like big boys and big girls. Oh, I'm so happy for you. But let's learn some more. All right, here's our next addition story. We have added new characters to this story, friends. This is Mommy. That's going to be our mommy. And this is our Daddy. So, Mom picked 3 apples. How many apples did Mommy pick? 3. Let's draw 3 apples right here next to Mommy. 1, 2, 3 apples. And then Dad picked 2 apples. How many apples did Daddy pick? 2 apples. Let's draw 2 apples right here next to Dad. 1, 2. Very nice. How many apples did they pick in all? How'd you know that? Ooh, so you counted all the apples together, right? Okay, let's do that together. Here we go. So Mommy picked 3 apples. Let's put that in a box. 3 apples. And then Daddy picked how many apples? 2. 2 apples. So 3 apples and 2 apples make... You're right, 5 apples. 3 apples and 2 apples make 5 apples. But I don't know though. Are you sure there are 5 apples? We'll have to count together. Count with me, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right. 3 apples and 2 apples make 5 apples. Good job. Now let's do it the big boys and big girls way. Here we go. How many apples did Mommy pick again? 3. That's right. Let's write number 3. Backward C, backward C. That is how I write a 3. So, do you remember how to draw the plus sign? Yeah, it's like a letter T or a cross. Line down and a line across. Very good. 3 plus, how many here? 2. Half a moon, there's more to do. Slide to the right. I wrote a 2. So 3 plus 2. Remember the equal sign? Yeah, 2 lines across. Good job. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Very nice. Let's write number 5. Down the side around a hive. Give it a hat. I've written 5. Good job, boys and girls. Can we read it all together now? Let's read our math sentence from left to right. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Nice job. Let's have another story. All right, here's our next addition story. At first, I saw just 2 apples. How many apples did I see at first? Just 2. Let me put them in a box. I only saw 2 apples at first. But then I saw 3 more down here. 1, 2, 3. Let's put them inside a box. Just like that. Very good. So, at first, how many apples did I see? Just 2. But then I saw 3 more. How many apples did I see all together? How did you know that? You're right. If we count all the apples together, we'll get 5. Well, let's do that. Count all the apples with me, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 apples and 3 apples make 5 apples. I put all the apples inside a big box because I counted them all together. 2 apples and 3 apples make 5 apples. Awesome job! Now let's do it the big boys and big girls way. Here we go. So at first, how many apples did I see? Just 2. Let's write number 2. Half a moon. There's more to do. Slide to the right. I wrote a 2. And then I saw how many? 3. So we say 2 plus 3. Backward C, backward C. That is how I write a 3. 2 plus 3. What's the next sign? Equals. Good job. Equals. How many apples did we count? 5 apples. Let's write number 5. Whoopsie. Down the side, around a hive. Give it a hat. I've written 5. 2. Let's read it together, friends. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, you are ready for kindergarten. Good job. Well, that's it for math today, boys and girls. Keep learning. Bye.